Today we're going to start by making a raw salsa. No cooking in this one. Just throw all these raw ingredients in a blender and let it go. So we have tomatillos here. They vary in size. They're all different. You can go to the store and find some big ones one day. You can find some medium ones, some big ones, and small ones. I couldn't find serranos, so I got some jalapeños. We have some cilantro here, some lime, garlic. We'll just chop all this up and put it in a blender. So here I have everything in a bowl. We're gonna squeeze in some lime. I have the jalapeños roughly chopped. The tomatillos are roughly chopped, maybe in half, sometimes in quarters. Garlic in there. I'm gonna add some cilantro. Of course, salt, as always. So first I'm going to start off by throwing the jalapeños, tomatillos, and garlic in the blender. And we'll get that going first. Again, I like to keep some texture in there. I'll add my cilantro. I chopped it up just a little bit to help the blender. And I'm going to add some lime juice. Salt. Nice liberal pinch. Get that going. Now all of this you have to taste and taste and taste to see where you are and everything. There is no exact recipe for salsas. And here you have it. Just a simple raw salsa verde. Alright, let's talk guacamole. People always ask me what I add or what I put in my guacamole, and most always my answer is almost nothing. I like to keep it as simple as possible. I don't try to mess with it. If I want to add anything to it, I make something aside from the guacamole, such as a pico de gallo, and maybe spoon a little bit on top, but that's about it. Let's talk about resting racks. Resting rack are used to rest proteins. You can rest your avocado on it. You can rest anything on it, basically, but it can also be used as a tool. And today we're going to use it to make our guacamole, and I'll show you how. It's simple, and we're going to use the grates on this thing to push our guacamole through, or our avocados through, to make guacamole. So here we have our aguacate. And if the little stem here falls off pretty easily, your aguacate should be good to go. We'll just cut into it all the way around. I'll do both here. And you just twist it, and it should come out pretty easy. If it's troubling to do it, and if you're having a hard time, then that means that your aguacate is still unripe. So here I'm going to take the butt end of my knife and jam it right into the seed, and it should come out. Just give it a little twist. I'm going to spoon out my aguacate just over my resting rack here. And it's as simple as just pushing it through. Here you can see the two colors of the aguacate, the yellow, the green, and you see that the resting rack gave you plenty of texture to play with. Here, before I start taking it into a more creamy stage, if you will, I'm going to add whatever I'm going to add to it, which is not much. It's just going to be a little bit of chopped cilantro, squeeze a lime, a good pinch of salt, and that's it. And I don't want to mash it, I just want to fold it in gently. Just continue folding, and the aguacate itself will start to turn creamy. and look more like a traditional guacamole with a lot of texture. And here you have it. You see how creamy it is, how all the colors are still there, the yellow, the green. Here I have a tostada that I spread some guacamole on, and I have some Mexican chorizo with some potatoes, that salsa verde we made earlier, a little bit of queso fresco, and I'll finish with some cilantro garnish. And there you have it, guacamole and salsa verde. I'll see you next time.